Happy 50th anniversary to Edgar Wright's masterpiece classic, Scott Pilgrim versus the World. If you don't know, this movie came out in 2010, but it received good reviews at the time as released, but unfortunately it was a box office flop. But however, with the release due to the DVD sales, it became a cult classic and was become one of the Edgar Wright's overrated mass classic. So I think it's unrelated with the Connect trilogies at the time with between Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and The World's End. So I don't know that movie has a lot of elements, including the video game elements, as well as a referencing a pop culture related to the pop culture at the time. Yeah, it's outdated, but who cares? As well as the cast, got a lot of cast, including Michael Cera, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Karen Culkin, Anna Kendrick, pre-Captain Marvel, Brie Larson, and Aubrey Riza, along with Chris Evans and Jason Schwartzman. You know, he's a nephew of Coppola, and actually the member of the Coppola family, but I'm not sure that he was a nephew or cousin, but yeah, I think or a son, but I think that unlike Nicolas Cage, that's not even considered like a Coppola family, but I know it's pretty much know why Schwartzman. He appeared like in Wes Anderson movies, and more recently the new Spider-Verse movies, but yeah, he's not really like Nicolas Cage, mostly in the indie stuff, but I digress. But still, there's a lot of cast and crew, and especially a lot of great feedback. And I know that movie has become sort of the cult classic, but anyone seen this movie, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World? Everyone loved it, myself included. I saw it, and I was pretty much the funniest thing I've ever seen, and everyone described the Edgar Wright's editing style mostly from the audience, more unrelated with the Cornette trilogy, Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and World's End. But I really love that this movie is pretty much describe the auteur director that everyone loves, and Edgar Wright done right. And it even have the sequel series over on Netflix. Well, it's actually animated, but a sequel animated series over on Netflix, so go check it out. And this film is available on streaming services like Netflix and even on Peacock. And if you live outside the US, it was available on Sky Showtime. So go see Scott Pilgrim versus the World, and I think that Michael Cera as well Mary Elizabeth Winstead and especially Brie Larson will always be the roles as between Scott Pilgrim, Ramon Ramos, and Stacey Pilgrim. I think it's related. I don't know. Remember pretty much. But still, go see Scott Pilgrim vs. the World before it got delayed. And especially Edgar Wright was already working on the next movie with an adaptation of The Running Man with Gwen Brower. So we'll wait and see. So go see this movie and thank everyone, the cast and crew like Michael Cera, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Brie Larson, and a lot of others. And everyone at Universal Pictures and everyone, the cast and crew, and I will see what happens. So go see Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and everyone say hey-oh, and everyone need to say Scott Pilgrim lives on. Thanks for watching. Happy 50th anniversary, everyone.